Anything you state here can be used in any future hearings or trials, as everything here is recorded as evidenced by the red light above. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to have one appointed to you. If you wish to be screened for appointment of an attorney, if you release, that process is done at the Greenville County Courthouse through the Public Defender's Office. If you're not released, that process is done here at the jail. You also have a right to a trial by a judge or a jury. And it's your right and obligation to appear at any trial that's scheduled for you on these charges. Failure to appear for a trial could result in an additional criminal charge being lodged against you. Failure to appear for a trial on a felony carries a penalty of $5,000 and 5 years in jail. You have general sessions or circuit court level charges, which means that you're entitled to a preliminary hearing. So at the preliminary hearing, the state presents any evidence that they have against you to a judge, who at that time will determine if the state has enough evidence to continue to move forward against you. If you wish to have a preliminary hearing, then that request has to be made within 10 days. If you fail to make that request within 10 days, then you'll lose your right to the preliminary hearing. So if for any reason these charges are dismissed, non-prossed, or you found not guilty, then you'll have a right to have these charges expunged or removed from your criminal history. And lastly, it's your responsibility to keep the court abreast of any changes that may occur with your contact information, as that's the only way for us to inform you of court dates, trial dates, or other information. If your contact information changes and you do not update the court, you'll still be held accountable or responsible for any notices that go to old or changed addresses. So everything that I've just gone over, you'll receive on a checklist at the end of this hearing, so you'll have this information at your fingertips, and you'll be asked to sign and initial, confirming that you received this information both verbally and in writing. All right, Mr. Morris, you've been charged with murder and possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime. Murder is a felony which carries a maximum penalty of up to 30 years incarceration. Possession of a weapon during the commission of a violent crime is a felony which carries a maximum penalty of 5 years incarceration. And the victim's father is present. Is there anything you'd like to state, sir, or share with me?
I just wrote about line where he just completely murdered my son in the middle of Walmart. What was the reason?
Can I tell him why? I tell him why with a straight face, and I wouldn't disrespect him or be ignorant on camera.
All right. He's willing to answer your question if you're willing to
I couldn't
hear
hear
him.
what he said.
I said he's willing to answer your question if you're willing to hear him.
If I want to what?
If you want to hear him.
Yes, I do.
All right. Yes, sir.
The reason why I murdered your son, when I first met him, he was a good dude, he was solid, you know what I'm saying? His word was his bond. He introduced me to a poison motherfucker, you know, Scotty Pope, his homeboy. His brother, Scotty Pope. Well, he was a rotten piece of shit that got me fucked all the way up.
All right.
That's why.
All right.
He threatened to kill my life, so I said, well, I see you. It don't matter.
All right.
You know? I'm ready for all my consequences.
Mr. Morris.
You getting paid for it?
I'm paying right now. Cash money, my life.
You will pay.
Cash
All right,
money.
Mr. Morris, that's good. All right. Mr. Morris. All right. Mr. Morris, at this level, I want to deny your bond, so there'll be a no bond at this level. The circuit court, or the Court of General Sessions, will have to set your bond on this charge, so they'll notify you of the date and the time that they'll have your bond hearing. All right. Do you have any questions, issues, or concerns?
I'm good, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, Mr. Morris, should have some paperwork for you to sign at that window.